Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Kevin Harlan here alongside Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. It's the Chicago Bulls. Here we go. Matched up against the defending NBA champions, the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Oklahoma City. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Jordan. Pippen is out there with Dennis Rodman. And there's Harper. And it's Edwards in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Some solid defense by Rodman. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. Pippen kicks to Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
Pass to Hartenstein. Shoots over Harper. A nice shot by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his second basket of the night.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
That'll be a jump ball.
And the Thunder with the possession here. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Now, here's Harper. The shot from the low post is good. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Wallace against Jordan. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Clock at 4, Mitchell. And Pippen pulls it down.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Jordan. Another one falls for Chicago.
Well, Jordan's jumper is just pure, especially at that range.
Pass to Mitchell. Wallace looking for an opening. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Pippen. Pass to Harper. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And here's Jordan outside. Drills the three-pointer. Jordan's got his third bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Williams gets the bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now here's Harper. Pass to Pippen. Jordan right side. Nice defense from Wallace.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Fires for three. Hits the three-point bomb. It's a tie ball game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
It's Jordan on the wing. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Jordan's got 10 points.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Williams, that's a two-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Harper, no good. Wallace outside. Pass to Mitchell, takes the three. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Edwards. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Man, he looks spooked going up for that, man. You gotta go up with a little bit more confidence. You gotta say it with your chest.
The Bulls with the lead. Here's Pippen. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. One on Holmgren.
What doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Dort comes in for Williams. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Casey Wallace. And it's Alex Caruso in for Mitchell. Dort misses. Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to the Boston Celtics. Shoots it up. And Kerr with the basket on the assist by Pippen.
This shows how confident Kerr is, knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Caruso kicks to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Caffey grabs the miss.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Back to Kukoc. Shoots over Holmgren. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Thunder trailing by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
On side of the scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
On defense, the Bulls. Poked away.
Two minutes remaining in the first.
Brown kicks to Pippen.
2 minutes.
Shoots over Caruso. And it's out of bounds. And last touch by Holmgren.
Bulls ball.
.151 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Kukoc. Over Holmgren. And Chicago with another bucket.
Assisted by
Love the assertiveness from Kukoc, a valuable offensive weapon for this team.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. Now Joe. Can they get it? Holmgren in the corner. Over Kukoc. Holmgren can't hit. Chicago leading by 9. Brown kicks to Pippen. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter of the game.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Caruso against Brown. It's Dort on the wing. Good on the triple.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it showed.
Pass to Pippen. Now here's Kerr. Over Joe, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position. He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Pippen, the pass to Kerr. Outside for Pippen. From past the arc. Thunder with the rebound. Here's Joe. Pass to Holmgren. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Kukoc. Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Michael Jordan getting it done for the Bulls. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
So with Pippen sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Tony Kukoc is out there with Rodman. And it's Michael Jordan. Then it's Caffey. And it's Kerr in at the 1. Rodman against Williams. And that one is good. Williams has got his second bucket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
It's good from long range.
3 points.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And so Jordan will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Thunder trailing by 5. Mitchell left side. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Gets it to go. That one good from Kerr.
And that's his specialty. Kerr is out there to space the floor for his teammates and knock down triples.
On the wing, Williams. Back to Dort. Kukoc with the steal. And Jordan has it in the corner. Again, Chicago.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Joe passes to Mitchell. The 11-footer. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Rodman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now, here's Jordan. Covered by Joe. The shot's good from Jordan. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To end the run. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein comes in for Jalen Williams. And Wallace subbed in for Isaiah Joe. Just 4 to shoot. Gets it to go. That one good from Kerr.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. Jalen Williams is all-purpose. Thunder coach Mark Daignault said, "You really can't find a weakness in his game. His greatness is the cumulative effect of all the things that he does. Basketball is a complex game. You can't be good at just one thing and be a great player, but he is good at everything." Back to you.
All-purpose. Thank you, Allie.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Back to Jordan. Shoots over Dort, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Yeah, it's just amazing the hang time Jordan gets, even on a simple jumper.
To the middle, here's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Just go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout. The players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Williams attacking. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Good on the bucket.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
Caruso looking for an opening. Offensive rebound. Wallace kicks to Dort. And the layup's good off the glass. Dort's got 5 now.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Jordan outside. Back to Harper. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Harper. Edwards trying to get open. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Williams.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Jordan outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And a chance from the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Chicago. Brown comes in for Steve Kerr. Outside, Dort. Caruso finds Holmgren. Dort against Pippen. Outside, Dort. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots over Pippen. They get it again. Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Caruso against Brown. Here's Harper. And too long on the shot. Thunder trailing by 4. A wide open look here for Caruso. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Pippen outside. Trying to get something going. And Holmgren pulls it down. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working. And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Dort's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Pass to Pippen. Outside Harper. 30 seconds left to play in the first half. And good that time. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 2. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Holmgren outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hartenstein. Again, the Thunder score.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Deep 2 from Pippen. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for Oklahoma City. What didn't he do in that quarter? A fantastic all-around effort. We'll return shortly.
A competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. They only had a couple rough stretches, and as the first period came to a close, they had a 4-point deficit. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. Shaq, your thoughts on the Thunder?
Well, a lot of their points came in transition. They dictated the pace of the game. It was a fast pace. Put the defense back on its heels. I say keep attacking the second half. Do not slow down.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on the Bulls.
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. And it's Mitchell in at the one spot. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
Jordan against Wallace. Back to Hartenstein. Harper with the steal. Here's Jordan. Rodman dishes to Jordan. Battling inside. Jordan gets what he wants.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Holmgren kicks to Mitchell. Hartenstein inside. He's guarded by Harper. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan slamming it down.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Mitchell passes to Williams. Out to the right wing. Oklahoma City moving it around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game right here. Jalen Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Joe comes in for Cason Wallace. Chicago also making some changes. Caffey, he's checked in for Edwards. Kukoc comes in for Dennis Rodman. And Kerr's subbed in for Ron Harper. Basket counts.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Under trailing by 5. Outside Williams. Pass to Williams. Williams inside. And finished off by Williams.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G8, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Mitchell outside. Williams dishes to Holmgren. They get a hand on it. Kukoc with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Pippen. Rebounded by Joe.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
The kick out to Williams. At the top of the key, Holmgren. The rebound by Kukoc. Chicago leading by 5. Here's Pippen. And he can't bank that one in. Pass to Mitchell. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Here's Jordan. And again, Chicago. No good. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holmgren. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Kukoc from outside. Good. And it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got 5 assists tonight. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over here. Caruso's checked in. Dennis Rodman is checked in for the Bulls. Thunder trailing by 6. Joe passes to Williams. And here is Mitchell. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, thanks a lot. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Kevin?
Sharing the ball. Ellie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Free throw good, Jordan. Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And so Jordan nails both of them.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Caruso, the pass to Joe. And stolen by Jordan. Inside. And Rodman with the basket on the assist from Michael Jordan. Jordan's got 6 assists here tonight. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Pass to Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Caruso. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Rodman's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Jordan. Michael Jordan drops the hammer.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Thunder trailing by 12. Now Caruso. Still without a basket. That shot misses. Nice D from Pippen. Looking to get back on track here. No good on the shot.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Dort kicks to Caruso. Kept alive. Back to Dort. Kicks it out to Holmgren. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. It's picked off. Here's Joe. That 3 off the mark. Chicago leading by 12. Jordan passes to Kerr. Pippen against Williams. Pulls it up. Misses the jumper.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Holmgren outside. Trying to end the drought. Connects from three-point range. Holmgren's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Thunder. Now the Bulls with it outside Kukoc. Pass to Kerr. Jordan inside. Covered by Joe. And it's in there.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. Now Williams, defended by Rodman. Williams finds Caruso. And Kerr pulls it down.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Shot from the top of the key. Jordan can't get it to go.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be right back after this.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Rodman on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. They've got Tony Kukoc on out there with Harper. Then it's Pippen, and it's Edwards in at the 5. Outside Harper. Over Wallace, and stolen by Williams. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Here's Harper, takes the 12-footer and hits.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Back to Pippen.
Look how Pippen stays nimble inside, adjusting to get the shot off despite the contact.
At the line for the Bulls, Scottie Pippen, 2 shots.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Pippen.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Here's Williams. Edwards with the block. And he recovers it. Holmgren gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Oh, good defense. Holmgren just too tall, and boy, is he skilled.
Pippen outside. On the wing, Kukoc over Hartenstein. Kukoc gets the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Rally LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
And Allie, thanks so much.
Well, I guess we can give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Harper, no good.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Williams. And the rejection by Pippen.
Elite at both ends. Pippen sees the play develop, and then the perfect timing on the block.
Kukoc from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Williams. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Pippen. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. High post shot. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Here's Pippen. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Outside Harper. Pass to Brown. Back to Harper. Over Wallace. And again, no good by Chicago. Kukoc with the steal. Here's Pippen. Makes it off the glass. Pippen's got 4 points in the quarter.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Hartenstein passes to Williams. The rebound by Pippen.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. It's a 10-point game. And the rejection by Pippen. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Some changes for Chicago. Rodman, he's checked in for Kukoc. And michaeljordan subbed in for Brown. Wallace kicks to Mitchell. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That free throw, no good.
At the line for your Oklahoma City.
And the second free throw, good. GA, just when you think you've seen it all, last season a father and son playing as teammates, NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
Here's Mitchell. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Rodman's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Open for three. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got his 8th assist in the game. Thunder trailing by 14. Holmgren outside. Knocked loose. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Jordan against Williams. The turnaround Jay, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Over Wallace, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Timeout. Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
1:41 left in the 4th quarter. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Michael Jordan.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And now we can see that when he's at his best, they are a very dangerous team, going up against the defending champs and getting the job done. Williams passes to Hartenstein.
Bulls foul. Ron Harper. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And he makes the first. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Holmgren. Dort comes in for Williams. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Wallace. And it's Alex Caruso in for Mitchell. Caffey, he's checked in for Chicago. Brown comes in for Pippen. They get it back. Jordan lays it up off the glass. Jordan's got 43 points.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Dort kicks to Williams. Dort passes to Caruso. 1:05 left in the 4th quarter. Stolen by Rodman. Jordan looking around. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Steve Kerr's checked in for the Bulls. Outside Jordan. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Again, Chicago.
Jordan saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Trying to get open is Hartenstein. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. There's 14 seconds left in the game. Pass to Kerr. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin.
At the end of the game,
this crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.